Alright guys, Jonathan here. We're back in round one of our Phantom Gatecrash sealed where we got our Dimir mill deck and we're going to see how good it is. So here's our customary hello and good luck, and we would always like to play first. And this is a sweet hand except for the fact I do not have enough mana, so that one's going to go back. And this one seems much better actually. We can play everything. Yeah, this hand's way better. So I'm excited to try this deck out. I really would love to mill somebody out. I think that'd be pretty sweet. It looks like we're playing Devo Legend. I would not like to mulligan to 5 cards. Yeah, milling people out in limited, definitely a thing since they only use 40 card decks most all the time. Ooh, nice draw. But we're going to lead out with our Metropolis Sprite. And we're either up against Simic or the Dimir Mirror. I'd be very surprised if we are up against the Dimir and Simic. So he might be holding back that Shamble Shark, which I really don't care about since we'll be flying over it. Alright, so we'll get in here for one and play our Bane Alley Broker. Sure, play your Shamble Shark. I thought maybe he was going to Spell Rupture us for 0, which would have been pretty sweet. And if he evolves this or attacks in, I'm not going to block because I don't really want to lose my Bane Alley Broker quite yet to a trick. Sure. Didn't have enough mana to leave up Devour Flesh. Maybe I could have done that. And then Devour Flesh to Shamble Shark as he played his Krokonura. We'll see what he would like to trade. I'm okay to not get in for damage with the Sprite since our goal here is going to be to mill him out. Alright, so yeah, let's play the Devour Flesh. See what he would like to sacrifice. My guess is the Shamble Shark, but you never know. We'll let him choose. And he's really thinking about it. So he wants to put the beats on. Got it. Okay, we will get in for 1. Get our 2 flyers out there, make him upset that he dropped his Krokonura. We're going to have to do something about this Shamble Shark because it's going to evolve again, which is bad for us. Not going to block. We'll definitely use our Bane Alley Broker end of turn though. Okay. Yeah, that'll be going back. Haha. Alright, so, let's see. He can't block both of them. However, he can block whichever one I put it on, that's for sure. And then I guess we trade with the Metropolis sprites. That seems fine. Let's do that and extort for one. Yeah, this evolved guy is really kind of getting in our way right now, though, sadly. Like to pick up some stuff to get him out of the game. Or a bigger creature would be nice, but we really don't have a lot of big creatures in our deck. See if he blocks. He may. Sometimes people do weird things and don't block. Yeah, that's fine. If he attacks with the Metropolis sprite next turn, I will trade with ours so we can get in with our beats here with our Paranoid Delusions and extort. And this way I can block his Incursion Specialist or something with my sprite. Actually, no, his sprite with my sprite. Yeah, I think we're looking good as long as I can get the Shamble Shark off the table. That's going to be the only thing. So he's playing black too because he's got this Orzhov Guildgate and white. Is he playing a 4-color deck? Why does he have an Orzhov Guildgate in here? Interesting. And there's a Plains, so he's definitely trying to do some weird shenanigans. Interesting. I expect him just to come in with, I don't know, maybe he Alpha Strikes, that'd be fine. If this Dimir thing doesn't work, then we may switch to the Boros deck mid-game here, but we'll see. Okay, so, oops. Block here and hit OK. Like I said, I will trade these out so I can get through with my Basilica Screecher. Sure. I'll let you pay the mana to do that. That's totally fine. Okay. Great. Ugh. Crisis. Dang it. Alright. Mental Vapors. Yeah, that's not gonna help that much, I guess. Let's draw something. Ah, crap, I forgot to draw at the end of his turn. That was a mistake. Alright, so not going well for us here. He's representing some damage on the board. I don't really want to play this quite yet, because the only other creature to put it on is my Basilicus creature, which I'm going to need to block his Dracowing. So that's kind of going on. Let's go ahead and just play our land here, and I think I'm just going to pass the turn, which doesn't seem that strong, but yeah, definitely should have left up my Bane Alley Broker. You know, if he had liked to block, I don't think he would, though, because then he gets in for 7, 8, 9, 10 if he plays 2 spells, so we're definitely going to have to leave that back. He curved out pretty well here with his Simic deck. I think our Boros deck would do pretty well against him. Really interested to see what else he's playing since he's got this Orzhov Guildgate and Plains, though. Okay. Well, that stinks. Our -4/2 Basilicus creature isn't even going to do damage with our Cypher, right? Because Cypher, you need to do damage, I think. Deals combat damage. Yeah, it doesn't deal any combat damage because it's -4. Unless -4 is combat damage. I don't know. Pretty worthless to us now. So we'll just block, and you can't recall his agoraphobia. I guess we'll block the Shamble Shark. So, some misplays this game. Yeah, apparently this has been happening to everyone who's not in the beta. So thanks, Wizards, for making me feel bad about myself for not being in the beta. Oh, and he flashes a Shamble Shark down. Okay. Alright, down to 4. Gonna have to pull something really good. Yeah, that's not it. What else are we gonna pull here? For a guy playing white and black mana, he seems to not be having any mana problems. I mean, maybe a little bit. Oh yeah. Okay, not that one either. Alright, we'll make him discard 1 just to see what he's got. See what he discards. Gain us some information for next game. So definitely I need to gum up the ground. So we discarded a Smite, which he can't use. Okay. Alright, so that's fine. Let's scoop this and switch to our Boros deck, and hopefully that'll give us a little bit better. Looking at this deck, I mean, we just needed to get our Corpse Blockade up. Yeah, we don't really have a lot of stuff on the ground, so kind of a weakness I didn't see. Not a lot of creatures to gum up the ground, but it's okay. So let's load our Boros deck. Yep. Yeah, this is the one. This should be pretty sweet as long as we hit our lands. So 40/40, we'll submit that back. He's going to be in for a surprise, that's for sure. Still interested to see how his mana base is, since I saw 4 colors of mana, which is super greedy in a 40 card deck. We would definitely like to play first, and this seems awesome. Okay, I would not like to mulligan to 6 cards, and I'm totally okay if he would like to mulligan down to 6. He does not. And yeah, that's a red land. Welcome to our Boros deck. Okay, I'm good on lands. No more lands needed. Just want to draw cards now since we really don't have anything more than 4 drops. Yeah, he's thinking I have one heck of a sideboard right now. probably has a Shamble Shark. He definitely would flash down. So next turn we'll just be attacking with the Sky Knight Legionnaire. Oh no, an ooze. Well, alright then. I said no more lands. Alright. Oh well. Coming in for 4. His best play next turn would definitely be a Croconura. Since we don't have the power to pit fight it yet. But if he doesn't play a Croconura, then we're feeling happy. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so he can pump this and trade, which he'll definitely do, I think. But we get first strike. That seems pretty good. Let's play our land. Can we do both? So what would we do? He would double block one of these maybe? He would double block the Guild Mage would be my guess. Huh. Yeah, let's just go for it, see what happens. First strike and trample. Trample not really that big of a factor, but the first strike's going to be huge. So if he would like to double block my Sun Home Guild Mage, then I guess that's a thing. We have the pit fight for later. Yeah, let's not. Let's unattack with that guy and just go. Let's leave him back. He's going to eat the Legion Loyalist. So maybe I just want to go with one Sky Knight Legionnaire. Huh, so he just scooped. Well, that's interesting. I mean, the guy was at 20 life, so he must not have had any answers to my deck. Or maybe he had super bad mana problems. I don't know. Well, we're definitely gonna... He just conceded. Well, that's no fun. Okay, so... He's running Simic. He's definitely got some stuff for our Sky Knight Legionnaires. He didn't see our Holy Mantle. Thinking Riot Gear would be pretty good, but I like the Scorchwalker too. For some blood rushed damage. Yeah, let's just leave this. Send that one on back. See what he does. That was a really interesting scoop on his part. I mean, I hadn't even attacked yet. So, whatever. Yeah, I think the right call there is to, I don't know what the right call on that attack was. We were going to lose a creature probably anyway, either way, and not get in for that much damage, but it is what it is. His scoop, fine. Maybe he's going to sideboard in some sick Boros deck. We'll see. If we win this game, we'll get to start out next game with our sweet mill deck again. Anyways, so I'm going to pause this here and we'll start up once he's submitted. Alright, we're back. Another pretty decent hand. I'd like to get some more creature, the one, but can't complain about these combat tricks, that's for sure. I would not like to mulligan. Yeah, it's not a creature. I know we got him in the deck. It's alright, a Sky Knight Legionnaire with a Holy Mantle. That seems pretty good. Thank you for the lands. That's enough lands now. 5 is all we need to cast anything in this deck. Sweet. Not going to be winning this race anytime soon. If he doesn't evolve the Shamble Shark, we'll be able to massive raid it next turn, which would be good for us. But we're going to have to draw something here. I was pretty sure if he plays a Krakenura, that's just going to shut us down. There's his 4 mana colors again. Krakenura. Alright, so now we got some issues. Because we're definitely on the clock right now. He's curved out very nicely for Simic, which is what you need to do. Another one. Okay. Yeah, what we're going to do is put the Holy Mantle on and then stay back as a blocker, which seems really wrong. But I can't take another 6 damage next turn, 6 or 7. Got some massive damage sitting here with the Boros Charm. But we are going to have to get him down to 8 in order to use that and win, since we could put it on the 4/4 Sky Knight Legionnaire and then double strike it. So I know he has Smite, also don't want to play into that, so the Krakenura can smite this guy. I guess he can't because he can't block it, so never mind. So really only removal I'm worried about from him would be a Totally Lost, which is not yet, or a Rapid Hybridization. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely facing down a lot of cards here. He's really curved out well this game. So if we can beat this, that'd be really good. Yep, no attacks. I think we massive raid the Drake Wing Krasis. Oh, we can't yet. That's fine. So if he's got the totally lost, that would come now. Nope. I don't really care what he picks back up. That's fine. So I guess we're going to massive raid this Keymaster Rogue since I can't block it. That's pretty good looking creatures he's got. Ooh, that's a nice pickup. Alright, so let's see. We don't want to take damage, so let's get rid of Mr. Keymaster Rogue. And then we'll probably be Angelic Edicting the Krakenura next turn. But this turn, still no attacks from us, so. See, and his Drake Wing isn't going to evolve anyone, so that's nice. And that he's going to replay here. Prophetic Prism. Okay, definitely playing his 4 colors. He's got it. He's got his 4 different colors of mana. I like that. It's going to help us ping things off here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we can play both of them. So we'll now shoot. He could have his Spell Rupture up. Let's see. No, no Spell Rupture. He may. Yep. No, he's just playing a Shamble Shark in response? Okay, whatever. I'll definitely ping the crap out of that thing if he doesn't evolve it. Would I? I don't know. So we can hit him for 10 right now with the Boros Charm and our Sky Knights. Not quite enough damage yet. Den is in. Evolving his guys again. This is getting scary. His Holy Mantle is keeping us in the game. Ooh, that was a good draw. I don't know what we can do with it yet, but definitely representing some massive damage. We just can't Alpha Strike because his swing back is pretty intense there. 3, 7, 10, 12 exactly. Yeah. Tempting. Curious how he would block that. I think he would block the Rubber Belt Raiders, but he may not. Just don't know, because then we can get in for 12. If he didn't block the Raiders, we'd get in for 12 with him, because we'd Boros Charm it, and it'd be a 6/6, and then another 4, 16, 18. So maybe. I'm going to start pinging him with my Sky Knight here since he can't block it. That would have been a good call to do last turn. start getting him down on the damages. That helps. Okay, so that's really going to help Battalion. I like that. Alright, so let's get in with our Sky Knight. Should have done that last turn. Oh well. I'm definitely afraid of the smite that he's holding up here with the Prophetic Prism. I'm sure he's got one. So that would deal with our Rubble Belt pretty well, actually. But I like getting our 3-5 toughness blocker in, because that's definitely going to hold him back even more. Yeah, I think our path to victory is going to be our flying creatures. Mind Eye Drake. Evolving everyone again. Jeez, that's pretty sick. Now he's thinking about attacking. Oh, we're just gumming this board state up, aren't we? He's got some serious dudes up there. No attacks. Okay. Yeah, we're going to need some removal, I think, to take out the Mind Eye Drake. Until we do that, I mean, his attack, we can be really profitable with our Boros Charm. So that would be pretty good, but I don't think we can attack in quite yet, unless I take out his Mind Eye Drake and I start pinging him some more with Sky Knight Legionnaire. Though a massive raid for 6 would be pretty sweet. Because then I massive raid him for 6, get him with the whole, will do 8 damage. So I just got to get another 8 damage down on this guy. If we get a pretty good profitable block in, I'd be happy with that, but his creatures are getting really big. That's interesting. So we're definitely getting a bunch of battalion triggers. We just can't alpha strike with much here right now. Ping is Drakewing, that's for sure. Alright. I think we have enough guys in the ground that I can just start hitting them with my Holy Mantle guy. He extorted me? Sweet. Oh, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, if I can get in once with this one Sky Knight, that's going to be pretty sweet. Hmm. And ping that guy? Because he'll untap? Yeah, I think I like that. I'm losing my Bomber Core for his Drink Weak Krasis. Yeah, let's just do that, see how it goes. So if we can survive whatever he wants to attack with next turn, we'll be pretty good, I think. I think we'll be able to win with this huge, massive raid. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he'll be at 14, I'll do 7, and then we'll Boros Charm. So that seems good. I don't think he would see that coming. Let's see, do I have to do it now when I have 7? Because that takes him down to 14, 7. So 6 would be 8. No, I don't have to do it now. I think if I do it this turn, it's gonna make him want to Alpha Strike more. Now I will have to do it if he double blocks. He wants to triple block? Sure. Take off his extort trigger. Wow, he's just really blocking this guy, huh? Um, yeah, I think I want his extort trigger gone. Alright, so let's massive raid him for our damages. And then see if we can survive his crackback next turn. Okay. He triple blocked for the smite. Sure. With an extort trigger. Got it. So he's at 12. He's going to be at 8. Okay. Next turn we can win. We've got to hold him back this turn. As long as he doesn't have an extort. Yeah, if he extorts anything, that's bad. Because then we can't win. So then I guess I attack with both Sky Knights and the Fire Fist, and his Mind Eye Drake can't block? Yeah, that's what I'd have to do. And we just get blown out by an Aetherize or something like that. Though if he had an Aetherize, I think he would have used it to get this Holy Mantle off the board. So he's seeing if he can do the crackback. Thinking he will. And if he just attacks with that, I'm pretty happy. Because his Mind Eye Drake's going to tap, and that's fine. That leaves me with 3 ground blockers. Sweet. Okay, so yeah, I don't want to take any damage, so I don't think I'm going to double block any of them. We'll just go that way. I'll lose my guys, but whatever. Because I'm pretty sure we have the win now. Not even have to double strike him. I can just Boros charm him. Probably shouldn't have played that, because if he spell ruptures me for 5, I can't play it now. He's GGing. Oh yeah, because I can give him +1/+0. Yeah. So, with the Sunho Guildmage, I guess I could have won too, because I give him both +1/+0, and he swings in for 8 exactly. So, that was also a nice draw. He knew it. I don't understand why he scooped so early the first time, but we'll definitely take the win, and I'll see you in round 2.